Hey guys, welcome to JM Architecture. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at LEGO Architecture Set 21028, the skyline of all skylines, New York City. As you can see in the box here, the set comes with 598 pieces, ages 12 and up. This set retails for $59.99 US at the LEGO store. A quick look at the packaging. I really like the sleek black background. Creates a nice contrast and really highlights the skyline in the front here. Looking at the back basically gives a nice brief description of the 5 buildings that are featured in this skyline. From left to right, we have the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, the Flatiron Building, and the One World Trade Center. Has a nice comparison of the actual building compared to the LEGO version, and all the dimensions are laid out for us here. 10 inches tall is the One World Trade Center at the LEGO scale, and 10 inches wide is basically the entire base of the platform. Alright, let's get this thing opened up and see what's inside. Alright, here we are. I love how much black is included in this. It's really nice. Enjoy your building experience, it says here. Yes, I think I'm going to enjoy it. Alright, let's see what's inside. We have 6 packages, it looks like. 6 bags of Legos separated. They're not numbered. I don't think that's going to be a big issue. I usually dump out all the pieces together anyways when I'm building a Lego set. A little paper, LEGO Architecture, how do you like it at lego.com/product survey. And finally, we have the booklet that comes with this set. I guess it gives some a brief history on New York City, and of course the instructions as well. This is really dense of a book. It feels pretty heavy, honestly. Very sleek. I love the effect that they do there at the back. Let's take a quick look at the inside of the book. Beautiful pictures of the Manhattan Bridge here. One World Trade Center and the Manhattan skyline, the Statue of Liberty and the Flatiron Building, the Chrysler Building, that's a really good picture. Captures the shining top there. Empire State Building in the evening, it looks like. And then back to the Manhattan Bridge, kind of the same information but in different languages. And then we have the instructions here. Alright, I think that's basically it for everything that comes in the box. Now it's time to build this thing. Alright, there you have it. Lego architecture, New York City. Overall, this is really fun to build. The instructions were very simple, easy to understand. What I really liked was building the One World Trade Center. They kind of added this center tube along the way when you were building it, and it reminded me of the way that they actually constructed One World Trade Center. So that was a nice feature that they put. I want to pick and choose which one is my favorite. It would have to be between the Empire State Building and One World Trade Center. It's tough to decide simply because of the historic nature of the Empire State Building, but also the beautiful design of the One World Trade Center. Overall, I like the buildings that they chose for this skyline. If I would make one suggestion, I think it would have been really cool if they added the Brooklyn Bridge somehow. But again, there's a limited amount of real estate with this base, so I think they did just a fine job with that. For the Statue of Liberty here, the statue itself is just a mini figure, a sand green mini figure. I think that works perfectly for this set. I mean, what else could you have done? You couldn't have done anything too extravagant without messing with the scale. Adding anything else would have made it a lot bigger than what it is in real life. Additionally, I think they did a good job with the island that the Statue of Liberty sits on. That was built very nicely. As far as the Empire State Building, I'm a big fan of these tan 1x2s, these 1x2 grill plates. It really makes it look just like the real thing. Additionally, the spire ends very nicely at the top. I think the Empire State Building is the most accurate to scale and the most close looking to the real life version of all of these buildings. My favorite part about the Chrysler Building is the shiny top. I mean, we all know that the Chrysler Building shines at the top in real life, and they did a nice job emulating that out of Legos. The Flatiron Building here is true to form with its triangular shape, the triangular base rising from the bottom to the top. I like the use of the tan, the gray, and the dark gray to add a nice little trim at the bottom. It kind of adds the effect of how it looks in real life. They did a really good job with that. The base of the One World Trade Center is very accurate to real life with these large openings on all four sides. As it rises, the base or the size of the floors gets smaller as they rise. They really portray that very nicely in this set until it reaches the very top. Overall, the set is really solid. The strongest of the buildings is probably the Chrysler Building here, simply because it's just stacked 2x4s and 1x2 glass pieces. The one that wobbles a little bit is the One World Trade Center, simply because of its height, and additionally the way it's built. This middle piece is kind of easy to turn around, which is a feature that I personally don't like. I would prefer a more solid build there, but the looks that you get from it, I mean, you can't beat it, so I think it's really good. And that is a comprehensive review of the New York City skyline. Let me know what you thought about this set in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and with that, I will see you in the next video.